In under 8 minutes, I'm going to show you on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 how to start editing your own videos and projects. All right, let's go ahead and get started. You're going to go into Sharefactory, whether it's on PlayStation 4 or 5, and you're going to go to Select New Project. Now, it looks different because I am on the PlayStation 5 if you are on the PlayStation 4, but it's the same thing. Now, we're going to choose the Creator Pack. And this one, basically, if you want to do photos versus a video and create a video off of photos, you can still do this. Just select or unselect with the X button, whether you want an intro, outro, nothing. With photos, you would at least click one of these things to get it started, which is what I did initially. Then you're going to need to name your project. Now, it does cut off long titles, but then at the end you can change the title, and also if you're uploading it to YouTube or other places, you can actually change the title to no matter what you want. And I'm showing you here also, after choosing it and naming it, then you would add the screenshot or the picture that you took, clip, whatever, video clip, screenshot, however you'd like to call it. The next thing I would like to show you is how to split a clip, and there's always directional buttons everywhere. So see that click, and once you 1 second is typically the minimum time that you would have to clip it off, and then of course beyond that you can delete your entire clip. Now, speaking of deleting things, don't worry, as long as you save your clip that you chose or the screenshots and you don't delete them in your system versus here in Sharefactory, you can always get it back. So don't worry if you mess up something and you delete it and you're like, oh no, you still have it as long as you didn't delete it. The next thing I'm showing you is music. You can add music. Now in PlayStation 4, the green songs, the ones that were in green with the whole icon in the front and everything, those are the ones that are PlayStation 4, and everything beyond that is PlayStation 5. Now I can't say that definitely because I don't use my PlayStation 4 anymore. I don't want to say I don't have it, I don't use it. So, and then you can do this just like you would clip your video or things like that. You can, delete out pieces of the song, you can trim it, you can move it. I usually try to go from beginning to end unless, it's a really serious in-depth explanation of something. And then of course I might, go ahead and clip out part of it and have nothing in the background playing. You can clone it, trim it, split it. I usually split it because then I know there's nothing getting messed up or whatever. And you might be saying, well, Mystic, this really is not beginner. It is beginner. It moves towards a little bit more advanced, but that way I give you as much information as I can pack in this video for 8 minutes. So then when you want to record your voice, you would go ahead and you plug in your mic, whether it be to your controller or to the PlayStation 5, depending on what kind of mic you have, and then you go ahead and you record your voice. Then what I'm doing is I'm showing you here at the end, this is how you create the video. You press the triangle button on your controller, and what this does is it saves it and then it sends it to like exporting it. Or you can go to share video and exit, which is the same thing as a triangle button. Video and exit, you have different options. So if you want to okay, I've had enough, I'm going to come back in an hour, then you can do that. I'm showing you also in this particular section where you can slow down, speed up, how fast or slow your video moves. You can add stickers. There's little sub menus inside, see that, all the stickers, and then there's sound effects. You look here, there's a ton of sound effects, especially in the PlayStation 5. I don't know if they added those in the 4. And then these camera effects are in PlayStation 4 and 5. And at the end of my video, I take what you would do is say add a screenshot or whatever, and it's actually standard on both PlayStation 4 and 5. Then I make my outro. It's not even really a true outro. It's just a, hey, thank you for watching kind of thing. And you can put what your gamer tag is on your PlayStation, where people see the icon or the picture of when they see you as a friend who's on. And you can make it opaque, almost translucent. I mean, you can enlarge it. And again, all the instructions that you need to know how to do things, to move it around, to change it, to delete it, whatever. It's not showing here because I wanted to bring it in focus more. All those instructions are at the bottom. If you see here on this part, you can see the check mark is you're done, confirm, cancel, that kind of thing. And you can have like special effects as far as like the text, how it comes on the screen, how it goes off the screen, how it actually looks, and that type of thing. This is my favorite font here, and not font, but like the font action and how it looks, special effects, text effects is how they call it. And so then, basically, the more you do this, the more you're going to learn. Now, if you wanted to know exactly what button do I push to do this or that, and I didn't answer it or you didn't get it and I'm moving too fast in the video for you to even pause it to see, please leave me a comment, ask me, or yell at me, say, come on, and I will answer that question for you. I don't leave one comment unturned unless you're trolling me. Then I won't answer. I refuse to answer trolls. But if you have a genuine question and I went too fast or I didn't give you the answer you're looking for, I am so happy to help you. Just put it in the comment section. All right, again, don't worry, unless you delete your video clip that you recorded or the screenshots that you took off of your PlayStation completely. Even if you delete it in this project, you'll still have it as long as it's on there on your system. So there's always going back. And now I'm showing you transitions. They're really, really cool, especially, and it makes it look like, it's like a good finishing, like pro looking type thing. I probably use too many. I'm sure I do, but this is where it's like you can add different things to make it and keep people's attention too. It helps keep attention. Again, I'm showing you at the end right here how you share the video and exit, save and exit, save project and exit, or exit without saving. Don't do that though. And then this is where you can tell it to upload right here, that little button right there, the triangle button on your controller. Go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe.